Control the variables. Good morning, team. Thanks for checking in for the Next Kilograms Kilometers podcast. And today is just, however you want to take it, word of warning, word of caution, maybe just a heads up, looking down the road that whenever you have a lot of changing variables, maybe it's schedule, hours in the day, routine, sleep, environment, that sort of thing, that it's probably a good rule of thumb is to minimize the change, right? So if you know that you're going to be on the road a lot, it's probably not a time to be changing the volume and the intensity or duration or whatever of your workouts, right? It's probably not the time to change into a different phase and maybe, like I said, adding volume or trying to push for PRs or something of that nature. I know in the past we've talked before about how in a school or a college environment that midterms, finals week, exams week, there have been some case studies that have shown that, individuals can be more prone to injury because of higher stress levels, less sleep, changes in, eating patterns, eating habits, something of that nature. So anytime that we do have one of those changes, maybe you're moving house, changing jobs, some sort of change in your family situation, you welcome a new member to the family, or, maybe it's, not that we ever bid for it, but, we have a loss in the family, again, right? That's one of those things that we probably want to minimize the changes in our routine or as best we can. So, keep things consistent. So that way, again, amidst all the chaos, you've got some constant there that you can just kind of depend on. It's one less thing to kind of think about or to consider or worry about or manage. If anything, it's easier to manage because, again, let's just say you have a whole month of change and kind of disruption going on, that having the same routine, the same workout, the same session or program, it's easier to make adjustments within that. So, say if you're doing 3 lifting sessions a week, you're doing a very similar set and rep scheme. Maybe you're doing 4 sets of everything, and you have a heavier stress load or workload, again, later hours or less sleep or more travel, something of that nature. It's much easier to just say, you know what, I'm going to do the same workout, but I'm only going to do 2 sets or 3 sets of it to decrease the volume and the load than it is to completely rewrite the workout in order to adjust for that change. So again, control the variables, right? If so many other things in life and your routine are stable, right, then we can kind of make some adjustments. But again, if it's our workouts where we're looking to make some gains and some changes, let's at least make sure that everything outside of that is as consistent as possible, and vice versa. If things in life are going, kind of up and down or changing, right, then let's try and keep our workouts and our training as consistent as possible so that we can kind of balance out that stress. So if you have something like that coming up, maybe someone who does, you want to chat about it, brainstorm a little bit more, hit us up, let us know, universalsportstrength@gmail.com. Look forward to chatting. Let's wrap up the week well, go into the weekend strong, and let's keep working.